plate. 5LG L668. Alright, let's see, I got a truck here with its headlights on. Another skank. Skank-the-bag GangStalker. Look at my little bitch go. Go, baby, go! Skank that hoe. They ain't nothing but a bunch of freaks trying to make me feel like I'm being stalked. Here's another one. They go by you with their headlights on and try to make you feel stalked. Here comes another one. Talk to me, baby. There we go. There's a taillight. That's a bona fide GangStalker right there. He's told what to do. Yeah, do that thing, baby, you little freak. Hey, go, baby, go. You can tell he's skanked out. Now, excuse my language if oh, here's another one. Go, baby, go. Let's get that license plate. Fuck yeah. 5RWJ527. And we got 8S58191. That's a definite GangStalker. And what we have to understand here, ladies and gentlemen, is this. GangStalkers, they're really nothing but organized stalking. And what organized stalkers do is they get along your path and they try to make you feel harassed and stalked. Well, stalked, and as a result of feeling stalked, you feel harassed. Because they gotta know where you're at in order to do these things. Oh, here goes another beauty. Go, baby, go. Do that thing, you little freak. See, it's a clear day out. As you can see, look how beautiful it is outside. And it's not just that. Right now, I'm definitely 100% across from an expressway that's going east, that's going two different directions. There are at least 5 to 6 lane highways. Right now, I'm watching it as I'm literally talking into this video camera. In the last, I'd say within 15 to 30 seconds, at least 50 cars go by just in one direction. And not one of them had their headlights on. That's because they're way over there on the expressway. But this road here, okay, where they're coming off of that road right there, and then back from behind here, like this freak right here that's got its headlights on, okay, they got their headlights on. And why is that? Why do they got their headlights on? Because they were told to get along my route in order to make me feel stalked. See, the headlights are done for harassment. And, see, what they do is they get along a target's route. They basically and literally will get along your route and drive by you with their headlights on. And the reason why they do this is because they know, see, the person who manages and hosts and directs the people to get along your route that harass you or physically assault you, they instruct people on what to do based on them knowing your routes because you're stalked and harassed everywhere you go. So they know your routes. Here's 2 more. Let's get those headlights, baby. Oh, yeah. And then we got another one here. See, what they do is they get along your route. And then what they'll do is, here comes another one. Do that thing, baby. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Do that thing, wild animal. And see, what they do is they get along your route. Now, commercial vehicles, I was told that commercial vehicles are told to have their headlights on. I don't know if that's true or not. But right now, as I'm literally making this video, watching the expressway, okay? And I can clearly and flat out see 30, 40, 50 cars going by me right now as I'm literally making this video, and not one of them had their headlights on. And I had the point of view in reference to where I'm at right now is a reference point. Where I'm standing and where I'm looking is right now directly, the highway is directly angular to my line of sight, which means I can see them oncoming, okay, as they're passing by me. I can see them literally oncoming, okay, which means I can see their headlights. None of them are on the expressway. But these dweebs that are going by me up and down this road here, okay, now this one doesn't have their headlights on because he's not involved in GangStalking. See, this is what they do. They literally and deliberately know where you're at. So as a result of them knowing where you're at, what your regular routes are, they get these freaks to go by you with their headlights on. And that, as a result, makes you feel stalked because they got to know where you're at in order to do it. As a result of you knowing that them using their headlights is one of their tactics, because when a target is looking up online what GangStalking is, and then they review their tactics and methods, they can see that I'm seeing that them driving around with headlights on is one of their tactics. So they'll get along and purposely do it to make me feel harassed and taunted. Yeah, because they have to know where I'm at in order to drive by me with their headlights on. Okay, that makes me feel stalked. As a result of them knowing that I know that that's one of their tactics, they do it purposely to make me feel harassed and taunted about the harassment and the stalking. And this is literally what they do. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm a good person. I really am. And, you know, the criminality that is happening right now towards me in San Diego is just literally astronomical. You know, stalking is a felony, but they feel that all they have to do is get people you don't know to stalk you and use a bunch of different people. Then they can just flat out say, well, if you feel like you're being stalked by people you don't know, that don't make sense. Because the whole goal is to call you crazy in order to continue to exploit you, to exploit your money, to exploit your property, to exploit your Medicare, to exploit your Social Security checks, and to exploit you sexually. Google 4 mentally disabled individuals kept in a basement in Philadelphia. That lady who had legal custody of them in order to get their Social Security checks had the identification cards of 50 other people on disability. They go after the elderly, people on disability, single women, single mothers. They go after single mothers because they want to be able to tear down the mother's life, her independence. They do that through blacklisting and through getting landlords on board to have her evicted. They put her out on the street. She eventually has to run to social services, and they're 100% syndicated to social services. Google GangStalking social services workers. The whole goal is to separate the mother from the child so they can place the mother in syndicated foster care. I mean the child in syndicated foster care. That's done so they can apply for benefits in that child's name. Yeah. They set up these syndicated homes. They buy them through HUD real cheap. And then they set up these homes. They get these bullshit licenses they get through the state. And they set up these homes, and then they have to fill the homes with people. So what they'll do is tear apart single mothers, their lives. They'll cause evictions for them. Google GangStalking landlords, and you'll understand. They cause evictions, okay, and this is done to put the woman on the street that's got the child. And if she's got a car to sleep in, they'll sabotage the car or stage a vehicle accident. She eventually runs to social services. They know through the stalking she's going there, so they contact one of their syndicated social services workers that she's arriving there. They in turn appoint her a caseworker who is involved in gang stalking. They started accumulating documentation that the mother can't take care of the child, then they eventually take the child away, place the child in a syndicated foster home where they then apply for federal benefits per child. And that's done to pay off the mortgage of the homes they buy. Yeah, because they place more than one child in these homes. Then the child is sexually abused, physically abused, and practically starved to death. And that's what they do. They basically do nothing but go after the vulnerable. Single mothers, single women, the elderly, people on disability, veterans included. And they do nothing but gang stalk people to death until they can get a hold of them to exploit them. To exploit their finances, to exploit their Medicare, to exploit their property, and to exploit them sexually. And this is literally what they do. And they will go after anybody and everybody they can in the community in order to aid and abet in these gang stalking expeditions. Again, they go after single mothers. They will take away your children, to sell your children to either pedophile rings or to put them in syndicated foster care in order to be able to apply for benefits per child, in order to be able to pay off the mortgage of these HUD houses that they set up. It's nothing but syndicated organized crime that is within the system using human beings in order to be able to literally apply for federal dollars per person to get a hold of. And they will take a target off of disability in order to be able to create enough destitution to get the target to run to the system they're invested in, and then once they get legal control of them, they'll reapply for Social Security in their name. It's also about Medicare fraud, because once they get a hold of the target, they engage in all kinds of expeditions towards the target in these syndicated run homes, then blame the target for the expeditions, and then tell them that they got to go into the hospital because they're out of control, and that's where they built the Medicare out of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars each and every time the target is put in the hospital, and the target is discredited by the doctors because they got to make it look like the Medicare was being built for a legitimate reason. And this is done toward the target about every 35 to 40 days once they're in these homes. And then there's also prostitution going on in these homes. And this is literally what they're doing. And it's directly connected to universities. Google GangStalking in university or Google organized stalking in universities. I did the other day and got 5 million responses. 5 million responses. Organized stalking in the universities, that doesn't happen for no reason. It's organized crime within the system. And they go after anybody and everybody they feel that they can in order to do this to them and get away with it. This bitch right here, she's engaged in gang stalking expeditions before. Stroking her hair, petting the top of her head, coughing, pointing, putting her hands to her face. She's with her child right now. And she's engaged in gang stalking expeditions towards me on about at least 6 occasions at this bus stop. And she'll deny it up and down the road because of who she's connected to. Yeah. And this is what they do. They're nothing but wild, filthy animals that go after human beings and that will do anything and everything. Here's a gang stalker right now with his headlights on. Who will do anything and everything they can just to make money. Torture for money. Leslie Williams, San Diego, California. February 14th, 2012.